do any martial arts, you want to find out if you are a northpaw or a southpaw. A northpaw is somebody who has their left hand in front, and a southpaw is somebody who has their right hand in front. A really great way to check that out is with an eye dominance test. In my experience, it has less to do with whether or not you're left-handed or right-handed, and more to do as to how your brain functions. The reason is that we're not necessarily trained to be a sport fighter, where our strong hand is always going to be where we want it to be, but rather we're training to be a self-defense fighter, where your fighting stance is likely going to be "Ah!" versus, I'm ready for you. So in that situation, you're going to default to whatever your natural state is. So a great way to test that out is with an eye dominance test. It's very easy to do. So what you're going to do is make a hand like so that there's a small hole. Then you hold up said hole, and I want you to look at something, say me, and I want you to bring that hand as close as you can to your face, still looking through the hole. You will have picked one of your eyes. Even if you try to cheat, it's actually very hard. I'm very left eye dominant, and I'll actually kind of do this, and I'll still end up picking my left eye, even if I try to cheat. So you can do it a couple of times. You can do it, try this on your friends as well. It's an excellent way to find out. So this is also how you would shoot your archery. So for example, I'm left eye dominant, so I shoot this way. How you would shoot a gun. I know it feels weird. Everybody in the world has taught me how to shoot this way, but actually I'm much better if I shoot this way. I just have to relearn how to do it. So that is your eye dominance test. If you pick your left eye, then you are a southpaw. Sorry. If you picked your right eye, you are a northpaw. Okay? The reason I say sorry is that southpaws are notoriously hated everywhere because we're very hard to fight. I'm a southpaw, and I use that to my advantage. I'm actually a right-handed southpaw, which is really tricky to fight because our strong hand is in front, and it really leads to a lot of unique offensive options. So there is definitely no bad version to have. You can be left-handed with a right-handed stance. You can be right-handed with a left-handed stance, all those different things. So make sure you test yourself out before you go too far into the curriculum so you don't teach yourself wrong. I was taught wrong for about 6 years before I figured this out, and I learned in about 2 years what it took me the first 6 years to learn once I figured that out. So I encourage you to do this yourself.